What's going on, moviegoers? So if you're new to the channel, my name is Christian and welcome to SeaWorld Productions. You guys, finally we got some updates, some news on Matt Reeves' Batman trilogy. The most highly anticipated trilogy, to me, I think, coming over the next 2 to 3 years. We're talking Batman. And the last time we got a Batman trilogy, what happened? We got a whole lot of greatness from Christian Bale. So with that being said, you guys, I'm excited to see what Matt Reeves has created with this whole entire Batman world. Now, you have to take this in mind. They are going to be recasting for a new Batman because his Batman is going to be a lot younger than Ben Affleck's Batman. Yes. What does this mean for Ben Affleck's Batman? We might not possibly see him as Batman ever again. Now, personally, if you're asking me personally, I would just be like, just use Ben Affleck's Batman. You guys got some great de-aging CGI effects. Do that. I mean, if you can do that for Nick Fury throughout the entire movie, I'm pretty sure you can do that for Ben Affleck's Batman, right? That would be pretty sick. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think they really want to deal with that problem. They might as well just, cast somebody anywhere between 25 to like 35. Somebody's, significantly young who can do this, who can do 3 movies over the next 4 to 5, 6 years without, have to worry about aging, so drastically. But let me give you guys an update on what Matt Reeves has said for his Batman trilogy. Matt Reeves has said that he will be doing another pass at the script for The Batman and has teased multiple villains in the film, and that the casting process will begin shortly. Multiple villains in this Batman movie. I like that. Now, I know there are some rumors going around with Josh Gad possibly going to be the Penguin in this movie, and I'm all right with that. I would love to see the Penguin return, but I also want to see new Batman villains on the big screen. That's just me. But that's pretty cool. Multiple Batman villains in this movie is going to be crazy. Matt Reeves has teased that the Batman will be a point-of-view driven noir Batman tale. He adds that the film will be thrilling but also emotional and will feature more Batman in his detective mode than we've seen in the films. Oh yes, that is awesome. That's great to hear, because I love when he gets to the whole just of being a detective, detective Batman, trying to figure out these crimes and murders at the same time trying to protect Gotham City. So that is, I like to hear that. I can't wait to see how they come up with that. Matt Reeves has said that the Batman has not been dated yet. He theorizes that the film will be released late spring, summer of 2021. Reeves has also praised that Warner Brothers for their support that they've given him to develop the script. Now, he's been working on this script. I mean, when did they announce this? I think they announced this shit about maybe a year and a half ago, possibly 2 years, that Matt Reeves was going to be doing a whole Batman trilogy. So the fact that Warner Brothers is really working with him is a huge surprise to me. But then again, you have to realize it is Batman. Batman has always been their bread and butter. So I understand why they've been super supportive for him when we're talking about writing out and pinning out a good 3-arc movie for Batman. I mean, Batman's fucking badass. He's actually my favorite DC character of all time. Up there with Superman. I think I put him at 1 and I put Superman at 2. But Batman is always going to be up there, and I cannot wait to see how well this trilogy ends up. I mean, I'm talking Matt Reeves. Matt Reeves did a fantastic job with Dawn of the Apes and the third one. I think it was War for the Planet of the Apes. Great storytelling in those movies. Fantastic. But yeah, I'm happy to hear that we finally got some updated news and things about this Batman trilogy, because I tweeted not too long ago. I was like, can we get any updates on this? Like what's going on? So they're definitely going to be looking for the cast of this movie soon. So who should they cast as a young Bruce Wayne Batman? I have no idea. My first thought was Jake Gyllenhaal, but now that's not going to happen because he's already Mysterio in the MCU. So I think those shots have been completely fired down. It's hard, man. It's hard. You have to really cast somebody who's solely dedicated to the role, like Christian Bale was. And Ben Affleck was. It's just, age, I think, kind of got to him, and, it's a little bit late in his career. Now, I understand that Zack Snyder's Batman was an older Batman. And if that was the case when they were doing Batman versus Superman, I would have just did, okay, you know what, we're going to make a Batman versus Superman film, but first we're going to do The Dark Knight Returns, and then we're going to lead into the Batman versus Superman. I feel like they should have went that route first, instead of trying to cram all three things, you know, a Wonder Woman intro into Batman versus Superman, the death of Superman, and the Justice League, and, you know, Batman solos, it was just a lot to deal with in that Batman versus Superman movie. But with the right script and the right time and the amount of dedication that Matt Reeves looks like he's putting into this movie, I am very excited to see what he can deliver when we're talking about Batman. And if it's along the lines of like the Arkham Knight series or like Ben Affleck's Batman fighting style, I want that. And I kind of want this not to be a realistic Batman like Christopher Nolan's Batmans were, because those movies were realistic. In all honesty, go back and watch them. Nobody had superpowers. There's no supervillains. You know, his fighting style was very realistic. And when we got, you know, Ben Affleck's Batman, obviously he was in a universe where there were aliens, you know, and his power, his his fighting skills were very, very good, you know. And I hope if you know, with this new trilogy coming out, I want that style of fighting and the way his costume looks as well, because I really like that first Batman costume that Ben Affleck wore. I love that costume so much. If it's along those lines of looking like that, we are in good hands, you guys. Good hands. But I'm excited, you guys. Finally got some news on this stuff. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about the news, the updates on Matt Reeves and his Batman films. Woo. Who do you think should play the new Batman, new Bruce Wayne? Who do you think should play multiple villains in this movie? And what villains would you like to see in this Batman coming out in 2021? Post your comments down below, you guys. And thank you for taking time out of your day for watching Zero Productions. Peace.